Hoda Kotb of Today talks about the devastating events that broke her. Hoda Kotb shared personal information of the traumatic incident that almost stole her life in a stirring Today program. On the Thursday edition of Today, with Hoda and Jenna, things got a bit personal. Along with guest host Maria Shriver, Hoda Kotb and co-anchor Jenna Bush-Hager started a conversation about personal health. During a Own Your Health segment, the three started a conversation about a range of health-related subjects. Next, Kotb was given the chance to talk about a very difficult period in her life that almost brought her to the verge of death. Along with dealing with a broken relationship, she was also dealing with a traumatic health situation. The TV celebrity had a successful double mastectomy in 2007. Kotb said that because her personal life was also suffering at the time, her fight with cancer was particularly difficult. I recall during that time hardly functioning and asking myself, is this it? I went through a divorce and breast cancer at the same time. She asked, is this how it goes? Her divorce from tennis teacher Persis Kanga was formalized 1 year following her mastectomy. In December 2005, Kotb and Kanga tied the knot in the Dominican Republic. Nevertheless, Kotb filed for divorce after just 14 months. Kanga discussed his brief romance with Kotb with Radar Online. Difficult circumstances led to the divorce, he stated. Those were private matters for every one of us. In retrospect, I realized that I was immature and that I made mistakes. It was too bad our marriage was short-lived. It's unfortunate how things turned out. Kotb acknowledged that handling both situations concurrently had a negative impact on her. As I considered some of my lowest points throughout that period, I realized that my poor health was a major factor in all of it. You don't realize how awful it becomes, so you're making it worse, and I didn't care about that part of it. Your condition deteriorates because you're unwell, and it continued, Kotb remarked. Oh my gosh, you realize when you're back on solid ground that you neglected to set aside an hour for yourself. She said, there were all the things I never did that I am doing now that really make a difference. In 2013, Kotb met New York financier Joel Schiffman after recovering from her broken marriage and breast cancer. The couple's first child was adopted in February 2017. Kotb, Haley Joy. Hope Catherine Kotb, their second child, was adopted by them 2 years later. Kotb and Schiffman, who co-parent their children, have remained close friends even after announcing their breakup in 2022.